If everyone can please take your seats, we're going to start in about 2 minutes with our author presentation. When is she going to get dressed? Ah, okay. I don't know where she's at. Do we know where Nora's at? Nora? Oh, there she is. She's coming. Okay, are we ready? Are you all excited? I am too, because we are about to kick off a big celebration. Does anybody know what it is? No? Okay, so I'm going to tell you what it is. It's Read Across America Week. And so to kick off our celebration, we have a special guest with us today, this morning. We have a special author. Her name is Claudia Villarreal. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about her, and then you're going to help me welcome her with lots and lots of applauses, okay? Okay. So, Ms. Villarreal has been a teacher, an actor, an entrepreneur, makeup artist, award-winning children's author. She is an ovarian cancer survivor, a dreamer. These are all words that describe Ms. Claudia Villarreal. A native of Zapata, Texas, Claudia earned a BA in psychology from Texas A&M International University and worked for several years as a case manager for clients at MHMRA in Houston, Texas. Continuing her desire to work with underserved population, she obtained her alternative certification in special education and taught in schools in Houston, Laredo, and later in Southern California. It was while living in Los Angeles that Claudia decided to pursue her lifelong dream to become an actress in 2003. Over the years, she has been cast in several commercials, films, and television shows. In 2009, Claudia published her first children's book, The Alphabet Thief Who Stole the Vowels. She published her second book, The Bully Who Learned to Love, in 2019 to celebrate its 15th anniversary. This year, a second edition of The Alphabet Thief Who Stole the Vowels was just released. Ms. Villarreal is also a successful business owner. In 2012, she opened Edible Arrangements and Titan Transport in 2017. Claudia Villarreal is living proof that it's never too late to fight for your dreams, especially dreams as big as the Lone Star State, which we live in. So please help me welcome Ms. Claudia Villarreal.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning. Like Melly said, thank you, Ms. Spice. Thank you so much. My name is Claudia Villarreal, and I am so excited to be here this morning. This is actually the third time that I visit LISD to kick off Read Across America. I want to say how grateful I am. I always enjoy visiting, and I love being here today. Now, we know that we're kicking off Read Across America because it is two very important things that we celebrate, right? The first being the birthday of Dr. Seuss, and you guys know all his books, right? And I've got a shirt today, right, to celebrate. The second being we celebrate the importance of reading, right? We celebrate how important that is because guess what reading does, boys and girls? It opens our imagination, right? And we get lost in a book. I love reading. As a matter of fact, I was reading a book, right? I read a book every night. And I was reading a book when I came up with my first book. I woke up, it was like 3 in the morning, and I was like, oh my goodness, what am I doing awake, right? And all of a sudden, all these words started coming to my head, right? And I wrote them down. And before you knew it, I had my very first book. Now, those of you that have been here for over 12, 13 years, you might remember the first book that I had, which was The Alphabet Thief, right? So this is what that book looked like. And this is actually the very first copy of the book. It's all worn out, torn up, tattered, and I carried it with me. Pobrecito está viejito, right? But it's very special to me because it was the very, very first book. Now, like Miss Spice said, this year we celebrate 15 years of that book. So it has a very new cover and a new edition, and this is what that looks like. So I'm so excited. This book has sold over 40,000 copies, and today I am here. Thank you so much. Thank you. And it's all because of you all. I know that Millie took a chance on me to come and visit the schools years ago, and she still does, and I'm very, very grateful. So we'll start off with what the first cover looked like, right? And that was it. But now, like I said, this is the new cover, and on the cover you see my name because I am the person that wrote the words to the story, right? But, 15 years ago when I wrote this book, I couldn't draw. I couldn't draw to save my life, right? So Michael Koch, he drew the pictures and he illustrated the book for both books. So you guys can see his name up there too. And of course on the front cover, we have The Alphabet Thief, right? And he actually, what?
Star of the book.
Excuse me, did you forget your manners, huh?
Did I forget my what?
Your manners, hello. I was talking to the kids before.
Yeah. Hello, kids.
Oh my goodness. Now, I was saying before I was...
But you still didn't tell them about me.
Oh, I'm going to tell them all about you, Alfie, if you give me one teensy-weensy second. Can you do that, please?
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I can be such a stinker. I'll be good.
Oh my goodness. So he likes to talk about himself a lot. So do I a little bit, right? But Alfie likes to talk about himself. So let's talk about Alfie. That was the alphabet thief, right? He is the star of the story, right? Now, it's interesting because a thief, that's what they do. They take things that don't belong to us. And is it good to steal? Es bueno robar? No, we should never, ever, 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 never, ever. Did I say never, ever? We should never take anything that doesn't belong to us. But Alfie, he didn't want to take things that, are unfortunately stolen every day, like money and toys and cars. He didn't want to do any of that. Based on the title of the story, he wanted to take the vowels, right? He wanted to take 5 letters that are super duper important because every single word in the English language has a vowel or a vowel sound. Words like sky, fly, and shy, they don't have a vowel, but that's why the Y is an honorary vowel, right? But he wanted to take the letters. So boys and girls, here's what I want to do. I'm going to read you my story, and then I'm going to choose 3 students from the audience that are sitting down nicely, quietly paying attention, right? So we're going to do that. And then every time I come to the part of the book that says the name of the vowels, would you boys and girls say them with me? Yes? Okay, so we are going to say A, E, I, O, U. One more time. A, E, I, O, U. One last time. A, E, I, O, U. Very good, boys and girls. So I will read you my story, and then we'll say the vowels, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about Alfie because he likes for me to talk about him. And then we'll talk about the vowels, and then I'm going to get some volunteers. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. The alphabet thief who stole the vowels. In the deep, deep night, among cold and fright, there lurked a thief with a mission in sight. He wanted to steal all the vowels, you see. He wanted to take them from you and from me. For he knew these 5 letters were useful to all, for without them most words would make no sense at all. He quickly found A, E, I, O, U, and politely uttered, "How do you do?" He convinced them each one how fantastic they were, that without them most words would be a big blur. He convinced him they were often taken for granted, that he would take them to a land that was far more enchanted. So off they went, A, E, I, O, U, to a land where flowers grow tall and oceans flow blue. But the words in this land didn't make any sense. It was for people and for fence. A pattern emerged. There were no vowels in sight. It was lut for left and rut for right. And what about words like cat, fat, and bat? Well, it was and for that. Can you imagine? And back home behind them, big problems grew too. People were confused and knew not what to do. The alphabet thief's plan was nearly complete. Getting the vowels to stay would be by far his biggest feat. He offered them riches and a key to the town. He begged and he pleaded and he jumped up and down. He offered them access to all of the land. But the vowels weren't convinced of this little thief's plan. The vowels wanted to leave and couldn't wait to go home. But the thief grew angry at the thought of that alone. He couldn't understand why they would want to go back where people took them for granted and respect was what they lacked. The vowels assured him their importance they knew. Are you guys ready to help me one last time? Yes? Do you know how many words have A, E, I, O, U? Very good, thank you. Without vowels, most words would be completely all wrong. Think of blue and bird and sing and song. Do you think without vowels we could talk to each other with words like front for friend and brother for brother? Just count the vowels in your name, and I'll bet when you explore the vowels you'll find maybe 1 or 2 or more. So the vowels, it seems, they knew all along that the people all loved them, that this crook was all wrong. The vowels have to be shared, the selfish thief learned. So they offered to help him, but to their home they returned. And that's the importance of vowels, you see. They are used to form words like you and like me. And that is the end of the story. Did you guys enjoy it? Oh, thank you guys so much. Like I said, I am so happy to be able to share this book with you, boys and girls. It had been a long time, and I have been sharing mostly my second book recently, and so I was so excited when the second edition of this book was published because now I get to bring it back to life again. So thank you, boys and girls, so much. Let's talk a little bit about the book. Now, I can't draw, right? So remember, what do we call the person that draws the pictures? Yes. An illustrator, that's right, an illustrator. His name is Michael Koch, yes, right? So we do call him an illustrator. So guess what, boys and girls? If you like to draw pictures, how many of you like to draw pictures? I try. Okay, put your hands down. You guys can be an illustrator, right? And if you like to write stories, how many of you like to write stories? I love writing stories. Can you all be an author? Yes. Now my question is, can you do both? Yes, of course you can. Dr. Seuss was both an author and an illustrator, and I know that you're super duper talented and you can do both. And so remember, I said I couldn't draw, so I needed help, and that's okay if we get help, right? We need help sometimes, right? So I called Michael up, and we talked about, the alphabet thief and what he would look like, right? Now, how many main characters did this book have? Can you guys guess how many main characters? Let me see. Right there, yes. 6, that's right, very good. Now we have Alfie, he was one main character, but why do we have 6? How many vowels do we have? Yes. How many vowels? 5, that's right. So we have Alfie, that's one main character, and the vowels A, E, I, O, U. Now, if we close our eyes, right? Let's pretend we close our eyes. We all know what A, E, I, O, U look like, right? Now, open your eyes. Now, if I hadn't shown you what Alfie looked like, do you think that we all would have thought of the same Alfie in our heads? No, right? Because we all have a different imagination, right? And so when I called Michael up, we had to make sure to choose the right alphabet thief, right? So he started by sending over some drawings, right? And that's the first one he sent me. What do you guys think of him? What do you think? I think he looks like a hairy walrus, like you would see him crossing Highway 83. And I said, no. He's a little too silly. And so I said, send me something else. And so he did. That was thief number 1. This is thief number 2. So he looks like a hairy frog, doesn't he? He's silly too. So I thought, no, he looks like you would see him jumping up and down everywhere. I thought, no, send me something else. And so he did. He sent me what we call a headshot. That doesn't include the body. So this was thief number 3, right? And doesn't he look a little bit scared? Doesn't he look shy? I thought he looks a little too scared to take anything. I said, will you send me something else? He goes, okay, this is thief number 4. Now, he looks like he would take just about anything. So I thought, no. I can't draw, but guess what I can do? I can describe. So I sent Michael what I thought Alfie should look like, and that's what he drew for me first, right? But I wanted to make some changes. Now, if you remember, what color did we make his body? Yellow, that's right, good observation. What about his spots? Green. And then we added some what? Hair. What color hair? Orange, red, orange. Ooh, and then he needed some gloves. What color gloves? Red, orange. And you know what? My sister told me, and this was so many years ago, but she told me you should add some shoes. And they kind of resemble the hats, right? What color shoes did we add? Red and white, right? And so this is what he looked like. Okay. So, but he is not the only main character. Coincidentally, he was thief number 5. And how many vowels do we have? 5. So we needed to draw the vowels differently. So the first thing he did was he sent me the vowels that are drawn on a piece of paper. But I thought that they needed some more character, right? And so he goes, okay, you know what? Let's make them on the computer. So he did. And these were the second set of vowels. So I liked the ones at the bottom. And if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, those were some more thieves that I could choose from. But we ended up going with the vowels at the bottom. And so here's what we're going to do, boys and girls. I want to know, are you guys ready to meet Alfie? Would you like to meet him? Yes, because you could tell at the beginning that he wanted to make sure that we talked about him. So here's what we're going to do. I will bring Alfie out in just a minute, and we are going to decide what letters we're going to share, because Alfie learned a very important lesson, that it is not good to take things that don't belong to you, right? We have to share, right? We have to share. So we're going to bring Alfie out, and we're going to share only the vowels. Are you guys ready to meet him? All right, here we go. Alfie, are you here today? Yes, come on out, Alfie. Oh my goodness, come on out, Alfie. Hi. Everybody say hi, Alfie. Hi. Let's come this way, Alfie. I know it's hard. He's a little bit timid because he doesn't know the stage. It's okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Come on out. So what we're going to do, Alfie, is we're going to share, okay? It's not good to take things that don't belong to you, okay? But we'll share with you. Everybody say share, Alfie. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out some letters, and you guys will say the name of the letter, the sound that it makes, and then whether we're going to share or not share. Can we do that? Okay. Remember, name of the letter, sound that it makes, share or not share. We're only sharing the vowels. Let's see. This is the letter A. The sound that it makes is share or not share. This is not a vowel, Alfie. Not the N. Let's see this letter. This is the letter I. The sound that it makes is share or not share. Share. That's right, Alfie. And the name of this letter is the sound that it makes is share or not share. No. But we'll get there. And the name of this letter is U. The sound that it makes is share or not share. Share. And this is the letter E. The sound that it makes is share. Share. Let's see. Uh-oh. Alfie, okay. It's hard to grab. Let's see. Okay, if you want to just hold him like this, I'll help you, Alfie. I know you're new at this. Right there. Okay, good job. And the name of this letter is E. The sound that it makes is share or not share. We don't have to share. Ooh, and this is the letter T. The sound that it makes is share or not share. Not share. Oh, but this is the letter A. The sound that it makes is share, not share. Share. Good job, Alfie. And last but not least is the sound that it makes is share or not share. Share. I think we have them all. You want to check it? Let's see if we have all 5 vowels. Let's see. Let's see if we found them all. Alfie, let's see. We have A. Okay. E. E. I. O. U. Good job, boys and girls. Awesome. Okay, Alfie. We're going to share. So we'll keep this for now and we'll share with you, okay? Okay, good job. Everybody say bye, Alfie. Bye, Alfie. Okay, thank you, Alfie. Thank you so much. Okay, boys and girls. So, be careful. It's hard to see. Okay. Here we go, boys and girls. Here's what we're going to do. I have a list. Bye, Alfie. I'll see you later. Okay. So boys and girls, I have a list. It is now time. We have gotten to our special game, okay? So I'm going to call 3 people up here and a volunteer. So I have 3 names that I was given that are students that are sitting down nicely, quietly paying attention. And I'm going to explain what we're going to do before I call them up here. So I also have a volunteer that I was told might be able to help me out. Miss Juanita Reyes from Farias Elementary, is she here? Come on up. Come on up, Miss Reyes. So thank you for being voluntold. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, Miss Reyes, and you are going to help me out if you can. I'm going to call out the 3 students up here, and we are going to have 15 seconds each. So remember, what was Alfie looking for? The vowels. So I have a board here, if you could just hold it for me. I have a board here filled with all the letters. Now we have vowels and we have, what are those other letters called? Consonants, that's right. We have vowels and we have consonants, but Alfie wasn't interested in any of the consonants, so we are going to look for vowels. So, Miss Reyes, I'm going to sit here, and if you would be so kind, I'm going to hold the board, and if you could help me by holding Alfie's bag. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call up 3 students, 15 seconds. They're going to get 15 seconds, 15 segundos, to grab as many vowels as they can. So, for example, are they going to grab this letter? No. What about this letter? No. What about this one? Yes. So you guys get the picture. They'll grab as many vowels as they can in 15 seconds, and then we are going to stop. We'll count how many vowels they got. At the end, whoever gets the most vowels is going to get a free Alfie to take with him. Yes, but hold on just 1 second. Now, all the volunteers will get something. I have something for all the volunteers, but we'll count and whoever grabs the most vowels. So I have 3 names here. I have from Heights Elementary, I have, is it Sadie Sanchez? Are you here? All right, come on up. I have from Milton Elementary, Hector Villarreal. He's absent. Okay, we'll see who else we can get. And I have from Santa Maria Elementary, Miguel Cordona. Come on up. So we have an absent student. Is there anybody, teachers or librarians, that you would like to send? I'm going to ask one of the teachers, do you have somebody that you'd like to send up? Yes, a student that you feel, yes, send somebody up. And what elementary are we from? Oh, Santa Maria as well. Okay. Yes, and we have that, okay. So come on up. All right. Okay, so here's what you're going to do, boys and girls. Come on up. You are going to grab a set of gloves and put those on. All right? And then you're going to grab a set of glasses and put those on. Come on up. Okay, so we have... Yeah, I don't have for all 4, but you know what? I'll find something. It's okay. We can do it. I'll find something. Okay, so come on up, guys. And you guys are going to put some glasses. Yes. Asi, can you help her? Yes, we have a helper today. That's right. Okay. All right, so then you're going to put on a set of glasses on. And it makes it kind of hard, right? And so yes, it makes it kind of hard because it's too easy for you boys and girls, right? And so I do need a timekeeper. Do we have anybody here that has a clock, an iPhone that you guys can? Yes? Okay, so 15 seconds. When they come up here, I want us to cheer them on. So I'm going to move to the center of the stage. And so I want everybody to cheer them on when they come up, regardless of what school they're from. They're up here because they did a great job. So we're going to cheer for all of them. And when I say go, we'll start the time, and we'll go. And then when I say stop, we'll stop, and then we'll count and see how many vowels they were able to find. All right. So come on up, guys. Let me give you a set of glasses, too. Did I give you too many? Okay. Sorry. There we go. It's hard. I actually have an Alfie cap, but you'd have to take this one off. Can you take that one off? Okay. Yeah, because I think it makes it hard to concentrate if we get one of these on. Yeah. All right. All right, here we go. So they look like Alfie, right? So remember, 15 seconds. What's your name, sir? Come on up. Santiago. So when Santiago comes up here, we're going to, you know what? I'll stand back here, Santiago. No, you know what? I'll do this. It's easier for you to, All right, so when I say go, we're going to say go, Santiago, go. I'll look over there. When you do this, that means stop in time. And when I say stop, we're going to stop, Santiago, okay? As many vowels as you can, put them in the bag. Here we go. Are you guys ready? All right. On your mark, get set. Go! Go, Santiago, 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 go! In time! All right, let's see, Santiago, just 1 second. Over here, let's count and see how many vowels Santiago got. We'll put him back here, ma'am. A ver, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 vowels. Good job, Santiago. Wait right there, sir. Who is next? All right. She's like, no, I'll put it over there. Here we go. Okay. All right. What's your name? Sadie. That's right. Sadie. So we're going to cheer Sadie on. Are you guys ready? All right. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Go, Sadie, 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 go. Go, and time. All right, Sadie. Okay, I know you wanted to keep it, Sadie, but all right, here we go. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, we'll see. We need it as a tiebreaker. 14 vowels, boys and girls. Give Sadie a round of applause. All right, one last one. Come on up. A ver, the hat, sir, porque you're going to have to wear this. Can you take that one off? A ver. Okay, thank you. I love the fact that you guys are all wearing Dr. Seuss items. They're so cute. I really, really enjoyed that, seeing you guys out there. All right, so what is your name, sir? Miguel. Miguel. 14 is the number to beat. Are you guys ready to count and cheer Miguel on? Yes? Okay, here we go, guys. When I say go, you go. When I say stop, you stop. And on your mark. Hold on. Get set. And go. Go, Miguel, 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 go. And time. All right, Miguel. Over here. You can have your hat back, sir. Let's give him back his hat. All right, here we go. Okay, let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 vowels. Okay, so it's hard to see with the glasses. So 9 vowels. So we have Sadie. Good job. And they all did such a great job. Give them all a round of applause, boys and girls. And we have our helper. What's your name, Mama? Ariana? What's her name? Ariana? Ariana, give Ariana a round of applause too for being such a great helper. Thank you, mamas. Okay, so So let me give them their prize, boys and girls. Thank you, Miss Reyes, as well. Let's give Miss Reyes a round of applause as well. All right, come on over. Let's see. So we have this. Here you go. Thank you so much. And I'll trade you the glasses and the gloves over here. Yeah, let's do that. If you guys could, I'll trade you the glasses and the gloves. And thank you. And I'm going to trade, can I have I'm going to trade you my glasses and gloves. And I'll get you something too, Ariana. Just 1 second, okay? Thank you. Thank you guys so much for being such great participants. Thank you. All righty. Thank you one last time. Thank you guys. All right. So you get, I'll trade that. You get Alfie and you get one of these. Thank you. And Ariana, 1 second. I'll get something for you too. 1 second. Here, Ariana, for being such a good helper. And it says, between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. Thank you guys so much. So, boys and girls, that does conclude the presentation. My time with you is up, but I just want to say that I have so much fun every time I visit LISD, and you guys are awesome and amazing, and remember to celebrate not only reading, but yourselves every day for being so awesome. Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you, guys.
Stay right here, Claudia. Stay here. Okay, can we give her a Laredo ISD big round of applause? Thank you, Claudia. I have something for you. Just a little something.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for your support. Okay, boys and girls, we have about 4 minutes before we start with our second part of our presentation. We will start punctually at 10 a.m. Okay, so sit down quietly, and we will start in a bit. Okay, thank you. What time is it?
We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time, darling. Just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see you.
Okay, I'll do it. Ahí voy.
Dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this, darling. You look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
Call it love and devotion. Call it a mom's adoration. Foundation, a special bond of creation. Ah. For all the single moms out there going going through frustration. Clean Bandit, China Ball, and Marie thing make them air.
She works the nights by the water. She's gone astray, so far away from her father's daughter. She just wants a life for a baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him.
Daily struggle.
She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Stay up there.
She
Stay up
tells
there.
him your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to
Stay up there. Stay up
so
there.
rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby. Don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby. Don't you cry. Rock-a-bye.
Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Single mom, what you doing out there? Facing the hard life without no fear. Just see and know that you really care. Cause any obstacle come, you well prepare. And no, mama, you never shed tear. Cause you have to set things year after year. And you give the youth love beyond compare. You find the school fee and the bus fare. Already pops disappear. In a wrong bar, can't find him nowhere. Steadily your workflow, everything you know, so you're not stop, no time for your dear.
Now she got a 6-year-old, trying to keep him warm, trying to keep out the cold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe when she says, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby. Don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby. Don't you cry.
With a bang, bang, bang. Alright then. Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Rockabye, down by the cry. Lift up your head, lift it up to the sky, yo. Rockabye, down by the cry. Angels around you, just dry your eye.
Now she got a 6-year-old, trying to keep him warm, trying to keep out the cold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe when she says. She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Stay up there.
She
Stay up
tells him
there.
your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life.
Jay.
You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to do. Yeah. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye.
Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye.
You rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry.
Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye.
You rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye.
Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye.
You rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry.
With a bang, bang, bang. Alright then. Rockabye, down by the cry. Lift up your head, lift it up to the sky, yo. Rockabye, down by the cry. Angels around
nights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful.
Good morning. We will start in 2 minutes, so please head on over to your seats. After, when I call up the mayor and the judge, then we'll have them stand over here.
You want them all the way over here, or you want
Well,
them
in the
over there
middle.
with the trophy?
Yeah.
Where the trophies
Yes,
are, right?
yeah.
Up next to them?
Yes. We're going to get started. Okay, please have your seats, boys and girls. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the greatest school district on earth. Thank you. My name is Meli Pais, and I am the proud Library Media Service Director for the Laredo Independent School District. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to this very special occasion as we come together to celebrate Read Across America Week. Today, we reaffirm our commitment to fostering a love of reading in our students and in our community. Para nuestros padres de familia que están aquí con nosotros esta mañana, mi nombre es Meli Pais y soy la orgullosa directora de servicios bibliotecarios del Distrito Escolar Independiente de Laredo. Es una verdadera honor darles la bienvenida a esta ocasión tan especial, en la que nos reunimos para celebrar la Semana de Lectura en América. Hoy reafirmamos nuestro compromiso de fomentar el amor por la lectura en nuestros estudiantes y en toda nuestra comunidad. As we gather to celebrate the power of reading and its importance on our students and community, let us also take a moment to honor the values that unite us as a nation. At this time, I invite Heights Elementary students Hope Jo Posas and Roel Ramirez to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem performed by Lidia Martinez, a third grade student from Leindecker Elementary. Please come up. And please stand so we can begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose but stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, great proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our distinguished guests who have joined us today, starting with our Board Vice President, Mr. Goyo Lopez, Dr. Silvia Guerra Rios, Superintendent of Schools, the Honorable Victor Trevino, City Mayor, the Honorable Tano Tijerina, Webb County Judge, Mr. Rogelio Garcia, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction and Assessment, Ms. Mirtala Ramirez, Executive Director for Elementary Education, Ms. Veronica Castillon, Executive Director for Communications, Dr. Pompa, Director of Bilingual and ESL Programs. Thank you for being here this morning. In addition, I would like to acknowledge our dedicated school administrators, teachers, librarians, parents, and most importantly, our amazing students that are here this morning. Your presence here speaks volumes about the importance of literacy in our community and the power of reading to transform lives. Read Across America Week is more than just a celebration. It is a movement. It is a call to action for all of us to ensure that every child, regardless of background or circumstances, has access to books and the support that they need to develop strong literacy skills. Together, we can create a culture of reading that will empower future generations. So let's make this week a time of inspiration, storytelling, and discovery. Let's encourage our students to dream big, read often, and never stop learning. With that shared commitment to literacy in mind, it is my honor to welcome Ms. Silvia G. Guerra Rios, Superintendent of Schools, and Mr. Goyo Lopez, Vice President, to say a couple of words.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, my name is Goyo. Thank you for inviting me to be part of this wonderful kickoff celebration. I think it's marvelous to read. I had the pleasure a few weeks ago of visiting Heights Elementary. I was invited by the librarian. Oh, she's waving at me over there. And she invited me to read in her library. And I said, of course I will. And then she says, like, well, you have to come up with something that the kids haven't read yet. And I was like, oh, I got to put on my thinking cap. When later that day, I took lunch to my dad. I take care of my dad. And when I got there, he found an old comic book of mine from 1969. And I guess he was looking for something else, and he came across it. He goes, hey, look, I found one of your old comic books. And it was The Pied Piper. So then I called her, and I said, hey, I'm going to read The Pied Piper in comic book version. She goes, I don't have that one. That's excellent, perfect choice. So it worked out really well. What I shared with the students that day is that what matters is that you read. Whether you read a newspaper, a magazine, a comic book like I did, or a chapter book, as long as you read is all that matters. If you want to grow up to be successful, whether in the classroom or in the job force, or you want to be great leaders like our superintendent and our mayor and our county judge, you need to be able to read and to read well and to comprehend. So I encourage you, once again, to continue reading, enjoy the reading, and let it take you places that only your imagination perhaps can create. So congratulations again. Keep up the good work and keep reading. Thank you.
So good morning, everyone. When I was walking in, I was looking at all of those beautiful projects that are outside, and you saw them too, Mr. Lopez. And I know that those projects, it's February. You came to school starting in August. So I'm thinking of all the things that you have done this year, all the books that you have read, every single experience that you have had. You are actually part of this big celebration. And I'm so glad that we look at our logo here. It's a big circus. And in a big circus, you've got all these different entertainments, all of these entertaining acts that are going on. but there's always a ringmaster. So with that being said, I want to thank the librarians for being those ringmasters. You bring to life all of these wonderful experiences. And as Mr. Lopez has said, you have to be able to read and take a risk and visit other lands through what you're reading. With that being said, teachers and as well as administrators, all of the parents that are here, our community members, thank you, as well as our board members, thank you for opening the doors to that circus, to that wonderful set of experiences. And I don't know if there's fifth graders here, right? We have some fifth graders? Yes or no? Okay, if you're a fifth grader, raise your hand. Yes, okay, fifth graders. In a few short months, a few short weeks, you're going to be a sixth grader, and you're going to go to a middle school, and you're going to remember that you came here and that you sat with your friends and you enjoyed the experiences at each one of your home schools, at each one of your elementaries. So with that, take that love of learning. And we're not talking about reading because you're in reading class. Reading, as Mr. Lopez has said, reading a comic book, reading instructions to how to put something together, reading a letter, reading an email, reading period, reading for math, reading for science. There's so many opportunities, fifth grade. And if you are in kinder and first and second, and I saw some of you here a few minutes ago, and third grade, singer, Lydia. Where are you? Where's Lydia? Thank you. Thank you for doing such a great job. Thank you for taking us back to when we were third graders, and that might have been a long time ago. But thank you. Thank you for all that you do on behalf of our students. Anyone who is here, if you are a parent, a teacher, an administrator, a librarian, thank you for always keeping those doors open and creating a space where kids can come and not only share what others have read, but also dream about the future. So congratulations to all of you, and let's have some fun today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Rios and Mr. Lopez, for your support and supporting our librarians and our libraries. Literacy is more than just a skill. It is a gateway to endless possibilities. Through reading, we empower our children to explore new worlds, expand their knowledge, and build a brighter future. At Laredo ISD, we believe that books open doors not just for imagination and adventure, but to knowledge, opportunity, and lifelong success. Every time we encourage a child to pick up a book, we are giving them a gift that will last a lifetime. As we celebrate the power of reading and the doors it opens for our students, we now turn to our young readers who will help us bring this message to life. Up next, we have Hector Villarreal, Milton Elementary 4th grade student, who will read the Read Across America poem by Anita Medina. I believe he is being represented, it's not Hector Villarreal, but it's Santiago Gonzalez. So let's welcome Santiago Gonzalez.
You're never too old, too wacky, too wild to pick up a book and read with a child. You're never too busy, too cool, or too hot to pick up a book and share what you got in schools and communities. Let's gather around, let's pick up a book, let's pass it around. There are kids around you, kids who will need someone to hug, someone to read. Come join us March 2nd, your own special way, and make this America Read to Kid Day.
Good job. Thank you. Good job. Thank you, Santiago. To continue our celebration, we now welcome Miguel Cordona, a third grade student from Santa Maria Elementary, who will lead us in the Read Across America Oath.
Students, please stand up. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I promise to read
I promise to read
each day and each night.
each day and each night.
I know it's the key
I know it's the key
to growing up right.
growing up right.
I'll read to myself.
I'll read to myself.
I'll read to a crowd.
I'll read to a crowd.
It makes no difference
It makes no difference
if silent or loud.
if silent or loud.
I'll read at my desk,
I'll read at my desk,
at home and at school,
at home and at school,
on my beanbag or bed,
on my beanbag or bed,
by the fire or pool.
by the fire or pool.
Each book that I read
Each book that I read
puts smarts in my head,
puts smarts in my head,
'cause brains grow more thoughts
because brains grow more thoughts
the more they are fed.
the more they are fed.
So I take this oath
So I take this oath
to make reading my way,
to make reading my way,
of feeding my brain
of feeding my brain
what it needs every day.
what it needs every day. Good job. Good job. So are you going to keep your promise? We better. Okay. Following the inspiring words of Read Across America Oath, we now have a special treat. Please enjoy a performance by the Leyendecker Elementary Honor Choir under the direction of Mr. Javier Gilberto Andrade as they sing Read, Read, Read. Aren't they amazing? Let's give them another big round of applause. I want to thank Ms. Oviedo's school principal and Mr. Andrade for bringing them this morning. I know that with testing around the corner in Telpas and everything, but thank you so, so much. Thank you, boys and girls. Now we have the privilege of hearing from our esteemed Mayor, Dr. Victor Trevino, and Webb County Judge Tano Tijerina as they present the official proclamation for Read Across America Week.
Thank you and good morning. Dr. Victor Trevino, Mayor for the City of Laredo. Before we read the proclamation along with our County Judge Tano Tijerina, we'd like to say that we're happy to be here to promote Read Across America Week. The week is a nationwide effort celebrating reading and to reinforce its importance with a focus on our children. It's a part of National Reading Month in March and other events in the city. So it's a great time to reinforce reading across all the local schools. We know that Texas has the fourth lowest literacy rate of 81%, with 19% of adults lacking basic prose literacy skills. Texas has the fourth lowest number of libraries, 3.2 to 100,000 residents. While literacy is a major concern, several studies have shown that Hispanics have larger percentages of illiterate adults compared to other groups. And as a community on the border, it is important for us that we emphasize the importance of reading and writing. But it is crucial that we reinforce this at an early age. So as mayor, I believe that promoting reading and literacy will continue to be at the forefront of the city's effort to ensure future prosperity. And thank you very much. We'll stand by for the proclamation. Judge, you want to say anything?
Yes, absolutely. I want to thank all the students here today and the administrators, the librarians, the teachers. I just want to say something real quick. I was not the kind of students, I was not the kind of guy that liked to read. But I had an incredible librarian, I had an incredible administrator, I had incredible teachers that when they started telling me, I'm like, I don't like to read. I don't want to read. I would tell them that when I was your age. And then I would tell them, then they would tell me, well, what do you like to do? And I said, well, I like to play baseball and I like to be at the ranch. They said, well, then read about baseball. Read about the ranch, and that way you can learn. And you see, and that's what it's all about. You might not like everything that you read, but find something that does, because that will open up a world that you will never experience anywhere else. And when you start doing that, everything else starts falling into place. God bless you guys. Let's go ahead and read the proclamation.
This will be a joint proclamation. Office of the Mayor, City of Laredo, Texas, and
Webb County Judge.
Proclamation, Read Across America. Whereas the Laredo Independent School District and the City of Laredo, Texas, stand firmly committed to promoting reading as a catalyst for our students' future academic success, their preparation for America's jobs of the future, and their ability to compete in the global economy.
Whereas Webb County and the City of Laredo has provided significant leadership in the area of community involvement in the education of our youth, grounded in the principle and the education investment is key to the community's well-being and long-term quality of life.
Whereas Laredo Independent School District has provided significant leadership in the area of community involvement in the education of our youth, grounded in the principle that educational investment is key to the community's well-being and long-term quality of life.
Whereas NEA's Read Across America Day, a national celebration of reading on March 2nd, 2025, promotes reading and adult involvement in the education of the community students.
Now, therefore, I, Dr. Victor D. Trevino, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as Mayor of the City of Laredo, County of Webb, State of Texas, do hereby proclaim March the 3rd, 2025 through March the 7th, 2025.
And I, Tano Tijerina, by the virtue authority vested in me by the state of Texas as your Webb County judge, here do by proclaim, on behalf of Webb County Commissioners Court, do hereby proclaim March 3rd through March 7th, 2025 as Read Across America Week in Laredo, Texas. Congratulations.
Would you like us to take a
Yes, of course. Yes. No, now we have the classes coming up. Yes, yes. Okay, are we ready now to recognize the first place winning classes for the elementary reading fair? If I may please have Nidia Samilpa come up to the podium. Thank you, Nidia. Yes, I had it here. I have him here. You have him? Okay. Yes. Okay, you'll call up the first. Yes.
Good morning, everybody. And now for the recognition of LISD's first place reading fair projects. In the pre-kinder category, we have Santa Maria Elementary, Miss Naja Lopez's class. In the kinder category, first place goes to Santa Maria Elementary, Miss Ana Juarez's class. In the first place category, we have Milton Elementary, Veronica Sepulveda's class. In the third grade category, we have Santa Maria Elementary, Miss Ana Medellin's class. In the fourth grade division, first place goes to Milton Elementary, Miss Rebecca Salinas' class. At this time, we will recognize our primary grand champion. This award goes to second grade Heights Elementary, Miss Melissa Roman's class. And now, for our intermediate grand champion, this award goes to 5th grade, Heights Elementary, Miss Erica Flores' class. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. Alfredo Gustavo Perez, our Honorable District Trustee. Congratulations to all of our first place Reading Fair winners.
Oh, yeah. Munchies? Oh, yeah. Before I close, I would like to thank Texas Roadhouse that's here with us today. They are partners in literacy, so thank you so much for being with us this morning. At this time, I would like for you to refer to the back side of the program where I am acknowledging individuals and departments for helping in one way or another in making this event possible. We have like Texas Roadhouse, Cane's, CC Pizza, Alamo Draft House, and of course all our departments within Laredo ISD. Without their help, this event would not take place. So thank you so much. And last but certainly not least, I would like to thank my secretary, Nora Reyes, for helping me put together this event. We're a team of 2 in our department, and it becomes a little challenging at times, but with her fierce and always willing to do and go above and beyond, we were able to put this together. So Nora, where are you? I don't see her. She's probably outside getting the munchies ready. We do have refreshments in the boardroom, so please stop by for some refreshments. That's who she probably is. But thank you, Nora. I'd like to thank Dr. Rios, Mr. Garcia, our Board of Trustees, Ms. Ramirez, and everybody that was here that took time from your busy schedule, Ms. Castillon, Dr. Pompa, all of you, and especially the campus administrators and librarians, because I know you have a lot on your plate. It's very busy right now with testing around the corner, but thank you so much for taking part in this celebration. Thank you again. Have a great afternoon and many blessings to all of you. Please stop by the boardroom. We have coffee, water, pan dulce, and fruit.